Welcome back, everyone, to another episode. We're back here on WASECA County. It is March 2nd. It was a pretty rough winter. We kind of got through it pretty quick. I did fly back to Oregon, and I checked out on the tree farm, made sure everything was all good there. But yeah, we're starting to warm up a little bit here. Snow is all melted. It got about 4 feet deep. It came on quick, pretty much like right as soon as I got the snow. I had to head out, and we hit the airport, came back. And yeah, but now it's, springtime's approaching really fast, and we got to start getting some work done. I did have to go and buy something. I had to go and spend $55,000 on a lime spreader. So we're going to do all the lime stuff, did some research, and kind of watch some YouTube videos and stuff like that, and figured out how to apply the lime. So we're going to go down to the store, and we will pick up our new lime spreader. Yeah, $55,000, kind of a lot of money. I did do some contracting, also some stuff you guys missed. I did some contract work. I know you guys saw some of that. Yeah, so more contracts got done. We did a big old one. Actually, Matthew helped us. I should have recorded a bit more of that. I did do a live stream of it if anybody was watching later. But yeah, so I don't mind spending the $55,000 to buy the lime spreader. We did need it. After doing the research, I found out that it was the best one to get. We got the right one. It is brand new. Looks like some people have been buying some other stuff over here. I think this is ours. I'll go in the store and double check to make sure this is ours, but looks like somebody's been making some other purchases too. This looks used though. That's a nice little Traction King there. Looks like somebody's doing some work. Let me just make sure this is mine. It's the only one I see down here. Let me just run in the store real quick, and then we'll see what's going on. All right, we're all good. Everything went fine in there. That was this is ours right here. This one's ours. But yeah, we'll just go ahead and we'll hook up to that. But then we have to still haul down and find some lime. I believe it's down by the co-op, maybe down that way. I'll have to check the PDA and find out. I think we're good there. Just go ahead and hook up. And just want to check to make sure everything's hooked up right. Alright, all the lines are all in, PTO's in. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go ahead and haul this down. We'll be heading back towards our farm. But it is down the other way, so I'll meet you guys down by the co-op. See you in a bit. All right, so the lime's filling up, and yeah, we'll just go ahead and top this thing off, and then we'll go ahead and haul it back, and we'll start spreading it on our field. But also, just a heads up too, later on today we're supposed to be getting a tornado coming through. Just look at the weather forecast, and a couple different times throughout the day we're supposed to be getting tornadoes. Oh man, I just totally scraped that. Scraped this spreader. Hopefully I didn't mess it up. You guys see that scrape alongside of there? Dang, that was close. This thing's brand new. Looks like it was didn't cause any damage, but this thing, I did just buy this. Darn it. Be careful with that. Alright, let's go ahead and haul back, and then yeah, we'll get busy. I learned how to do some of this stuff, and yeah, I saw 4B kind of doing his fields over there, so we'll start working on some of that. But I definitely have to keep an eye out for any kind of twisters out here, because there's not a lot of warning. They come in quick, like they're really fast out here in Minnesota. Okay, we're back here at the farm. I'm actually just gonna turn in right here off of this little driveway on this other side of us, and we'll just go ahead and jump out here. We'll get the GPS all dialed in here on this, but I'm pretty sure let's get it out here. We're supposed to like get the wings unfolded. Let's see what button this is here. That one, I think. Let's see, is that it? Oh, I see the shadow. Yep, they're lowering. Cool. That works. All right, well, I'm gonna get the GPS, everything all hooked up here, then we'll get going. All right, I think everything's all set. I think we're good to go here. Let's just make sure we're locked on course, and then right on the downhill here. Let's get this going. All right, looks like we're going good. All right, we're locked on. Set cruise control here. Everything should be set. And we should be spreading some lime. Pretty sweet. I think I got it all figured out. It's pretty easy going. Especially figuring out the cruise control on the John Deere here. It really helps a lot. Get this going without thinking about it too much. And then while the autopilot goes, we can make YouTube videos. That's the best thing to do while you're in cab, while the machine's doing the work. Got to keep an eye on the stuff and our fill level. We're already down 10%, almost 10% down now already. But we'll have to make many trips to get this lime done. Alright, we're back here at the lime station, picking up some more lime, our second round. We burned the first bit pretty quick, not even a full pass all the way around the field, but that is the outside. They'll get better as we go. Let's lift up this cover. There it goes. Want to make sure that's out of the way. Like I said, this thing is brand new. All right, we'll go ahead and get it all filled up, and then we'll head back. And it's just about full. All done. I think I'll just back out instead of scraping by. Kind of low for that trailer, huh? Close the top, and then we'll haul back. right, that was our 4th load of lime. We're just heading back to the farm again. We're still on that same field, but we're over halfway done. We don't have too much more that really has to get done. This last one might do it on that first field. Then we'll still have to come back again for the other field. That one might even take. Is that you turning? He almost hit me. Yeah, it might take 1 or 2 for that other field, and then all the liming will be done. Yeah, let's go get the rest of this big field all finished up. All right, so lime's all done. All the fields all ready to go. It's the next day. There was luckily nothing over here, but we did get a little tornado action across town. We got little tornadoes coming in, so that was kind of crazy. But luckily nothing over here. 4B and Matsy are fine. No twisters over there, but looking at the forecast, we do have some stuff coming up pretty soon. Just want to get this thing a little bit cleaned up here. Oh, almost ran over the pressure washer. Kind of expensive little unit there. Didn't want to run that over. I think that'll be fine. Let's get this washed. All right, that's all done. Let's get this tractor. So that will probably be the end of this one. I really appreciate you guys for tagging along with all these episodes. A lot more to come. It's going to be a lot more fun stuff, interactive with Matsy and 4B as we get more into like the springtime and all that. It's kind of been a little slower winter time, but we're getting out of that, and we'll probably have some action coming up pretty soon. So yeah, just keep on watching them. The links to Matsy and 4B to their channels are in the description below. We have a lot more fun stuff coming. I appreciate you guys commenting and everything. All the positivity is great. I appreciate the support. Much more to come from this, so just keep tagging along, and I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks a lot, everybody.